Hello, my name is Prime and welcome back to ETS2 Showcases, and today we're going to be exploring the Scania Demo Center that has come in with the 1.50 experimental beta for Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is a hidden facility and a 1-to-1 scale representation of the facility here in Sweden. So as a quick disclaimer, if you want to explore the Demo Center for yourself, you must be an owner of the Scandinavia DLC for ETS2. Now, as I just quickly mentioned, this is a hidden facility on your ETS2 map. Therefore, the next segment I'm going to do in just a moment is going to show where on the map it is. However, if you would like to try and find this facility for yourself with no spoilers, skip ahead to the chapter that is simply called Exploring the Scania Demo Center. So to find the Scania Demo Center, you must come up here to around Stockholm, Sweden, in fact just southwest of Stockholm itself, and the Scania Demo Center is actually located in this section just between the E20 and the E4. Now, to get to the Scania Demo Center, there are two different ways you can do so. You can exit directly off the E20 and you will join up to the road that we'll be driving on in just a second, or if you happen to be picking up some goods from the Scania location that coincidentally is located down here, you can follow this road up to that same intersection, and then you will be able to find the hidden roads from there out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in our Scania S-Series truck, and we are going to roll out here and, well, explore these wonderful hidden roads as we get closer to them here, going to the Scania Demo Center. I will not lie, it took me a little bit actually to try and find this location, and they hit it very well. SCS Software did a fantastic job at hiding this center, and well, I mean, if you know where the location is in real life, you can definitely try and, well, shall we say, troubleshoot the various locations. And there are little hinters here and there that you can kind of see from sections of road. However, it took a little bit to find, managed to do so. So I reverted saves and came back here so I can explore the roads, well, and discover it technically once again. So we're going to head out this way because, as you can tell, well, there's a hidden road over here. New passage. Map updated, so when we go back to the GPS, there'll be some, well, markers for us to be following, and it will be discovering it as we drive along. A very wonderful feature indeed. And as you keep going along, basically try and look for the X's, the good old floating yellow X's as you go along, and make sure you're going in the same direction. Now, I have turned these on for today. Normally I have them off for aesthetic purposes. However, I decided to shut them off for the sake of, well, being able to make sure we're going the correct direction, because it is a fair decent ways off the beaten path, I must admit. So you come down to this intersection down here, and there's a new roundabout and a gas station which you can use that does not show up on your map, if I may say so. So if you need to refill your truck for whatever reason that may be, you can do so quite easily. But we actually go right underneath the highway that you can actually see on the map, which is a bit of a cheeky play there. And as we come up this way, we're going to experience a little bit more hidden road, and then eventually you should see a Scania flag that is located on the left-hand side of the road. And there's another couple facilities out here, none that I could actually drive through as far as I could tell. However, it's still kind of neat to see and adds to the overall scenery of the area. And as we come out through the good old Swedish countryside, we eventually hit just around the corner here, hopefully, unless if I forgot it already, there should be, there we go, the Scania sign up there, the good old hidden test center sign. And we're going to make a left here because this is where the road ends from where we can drive. And then what we should be turning into is the front gate of the facility right here. And what better place to start off our exploration than at the front gates themselves? So let's go ahead and roll forward here, and the gates should automatically open up for you. May take a little second there for them to do so. Yep, there we go. Nice folding gates. Nice little touch there. Let's go ahead and not roll backwards. And welcome to the Scania Demo Center, everyone. Now, the only place I have been is where you may have noticed from the intro, I was sitting just up here in the entryway. That is as far as I have gone. So from there out, we are, everyone's in the same boat. We're going to explore this for the very first time. So as far as I know, yeah, that should open. Thank you very much there, gate. And we are now on the grounds of the Scania Demo Center, or I said that really weirdly. Scania Demo Center, there we go. Pronounce all your syllables there, Prime. It's a good thing to do. And it looks like, well, very similar to, I guess in many respects, to the PACCAR Demo Center, or PACCAR Technical Center, actually, is what it's traditionally called. It is very similar in the fact that there are plenty of different terrain types. Of course, you've got your pavement. You've got different, well, I'm going to assume bumps from what the blog post is going, or mentioned a while back when it was talked about, and that's all I'm really going off of, to be honest. So let's go ahead and roll out this way, and let's see kind of what this pass does. Now, I don't know if I'm going the correct way, or if there is a correct way or not. We're just going to roll with it. Looks like there's some dirt pass down there, so we'll have to try that one out. Let's see. What does that say? Two things I have no idea what that means. So we're gonna take the blue pass, maybe? We'll take the blue pass for now. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. Looks like there's some stuff sat out there, bus and a truck. I'm seeing if there's any Easter eggs. I have no idea if there's an Easter egg or not. I have no idea, honestly, what to expect here at the demo center. I'm going to assume it is it's a pretty big facility, and as I mentioned, it is a 1-to-1 scale representation of what it is in real life as well. So it is definitely one to try and test out, because it is definitely a really cool facility, and get some elevation as well. And in fact, you can even see some of the roadway while you're up here from the surrounding area, but I'll try not to stay in this area maybe too much for the sake of spoilers, just to make sure no one knows where this is if you skipped over the previous chapter. But for those who watched the videos thus far to this point, well, you know where it is anyways. But this loop basically just comes down. So this is the road then that we saw coming in over here, which is kind of interesting. And try and get some speed then, and see how we get on. But yes, it is a very large facility, and one that I think is actually really, really neat. Well, we're trying to get some off-road stuff, right? Because obviously where we're at right now, there's lots of rock on the inside there. We do not want to go wide. Where we're at right now, it's a little bit more, well, normal, shall we say. Not one that we're normally too different with. Well, let's go ahead. We'll continue up this way here. We'll continue around the loop. Oh, there's some water there. I don't know if we're supposed to go into said water, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we can't go that way either. Well, how interesting. So I don't know if the red loop is just a slightly different pavement loop, or if it's a different loop all in entirety. But it's definitely... Oh, can't go that way, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not going to try it, though. Maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty neat, the demo center out here. I always love these little different tests. I know this first track around here is very twisty compared to the Packard Technical Center. It was very much more, well, boring. It's more of a loop, shall we say. But it had a massive jump, which was quite neat. So I'm pretty sure we basically did the loop here, more or less. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get down to the dirt, which I think I missed my exit. So we are going to test the off-road capability of this Scania, and we're going to come off-road. And we're going to come down here and join onto these nice dirt paths, and let's see what we can do. Driving the Scania S-Series truck once again, something I haven't done for quite some time, so it's, or a little bit, shall we say. So it's nice to be back here in the Scania S-Series truck, and I know I'm heading back towards the place where I said I probably wouldn't go again, so I wouldn't do spoilers, but I lied. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. Oh, I scraped trying to go up the hill. Not great ground clearance on this S-Series. Now, I do have the bar on the front, so it would have protected it a little bit. Oh, this is what I like to see. A little bit more of the testing. Again, scrape, and I'm just going to ride the concrete there. Now, this, I feel like it's going to be carnage. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not good. And am I gonna get stuck, or is it? Oh, it's gonna roll over it, I think. Maybe. Come on, you can do it, truck. Oh no, don't get stuck. Okay, let's turn on differential lock. I stalled. Oh, the truck stalled. Oh, that's a good start. Come on, you can do it. Oh, okay, we're crawling over. Oh my. Oh, don't get stuck now. Don't get stuck. Can we go in reverse? Any movement? Okay. We got some movement. Oh, come on. You can do it. Work it back. Okay, yeah, no. I think I'm stuck. All right, note to self. When the truck is already scraping on the ground, don't take it on a pass where you know it's just going to fail. But that's the part of this technical center and the point of doing this whole thing. And we are going to go this way. I'm gonna base the more colors, probably the more dangerous of paths, so we're gonna head this way. It is really interesting to try and test out the capabilities of these trucks, and to be honest, it's quite impressive that the truck even got that far. And I'm gonna take the red path. I have a feeling the red path is even more sketchy. And again, I'm driving towards the side where potentially there could be spoilers, so I do apologize. Now it says that there's no trucks go up there. When did that ever stop me? So let's go ahead and see if we can go up this hill here. I am always intrigued to see how this goes. I never... Oh my, this doesn't feel... Oh no, this just doesn't see... Okay, we're gonna try and put it differential lock. I stalled it again because classic Prime. So let's go ahead. Come on. Sliding backwards. Come on, Scania. You can do it. The mighty Scania. Come on, you can do it, bud. Not the truck maybe to be doing it. I'm not using any form of, you know... Oh, we are doing it though. Oh my word, it's done it. No trucks, huh? Not the mighty Griffin. Not the mighty Scania truck that can conquer all. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it indeed. So I think we'll come back down this way maybe. And we'll head back maybe this way. Oh yes, we can probably unlock differential lock there. There we go. That way it's not screaming at me. Prime, you left differential lock on. It's gonna blow up the diff. Well, no duh. Probably would. So let's go ahead and continue around here. Not take that pit of, well, near pain and suffering once again, because that wouldn't be good now, would it? I already got the truck stuck once and caused a significant amount of damage. We're not going to do that again, my friends, not at all. So let's go ahead and head this way once again. And I know we can actually, well, it says not to go left that way, so we're going to go right and see what happens to be around here. Oh, well, not a whole lot of anything. That's just how you get off the pass. Well, good to know. Good to know indeed. Now, the only other place I haven't gone directly is, if I can get to it, we're going to maybe do some non-legit stuff. We're going to go to the infield here. Talking like baseball terms. Going to the infield, and we're going to head up this way. And let's see which way we should go. Maybe this way? We're going to head this way, not head back that other way too much. And we're going to see how it goes. See if there's anything too much different out this way, or if it's just another good old path that we can test out the gravel capabilities. Oh, scrape a little bit as we go way too fast. Now, I will say, unless if I am missing it somewhere, I have not noticed a whole lot of, you know, like the big old bumps or something like that, as the PACCAR Technical Center has. It's definitely had some significant man-made obstacles, shall we say, that really caused some havoc for the trucks. And in fact, if you haven't seen that video, I'd highly recommend you checking it out. It was a bit of a laugh. I fully sent a Kenworth W900, well, off to oblivion. So that was pretty fun, if you ask me. But let's head back this way once again. I thought there was going to be more, to be honest, around here in the demo center. I am borderline saying I'm a little disappointed in some degrees, but I also can't really blame anything because this is a one-to-one representation of real life. So if anything you want to say, maybe Scania just needs to add some more entertaining things to the demo center. But the thing is that this is a practical thing. This is not necessarily a play thing as much as it is fun here in ETS2. The whole purpose of it is to do something, well, to test the trucks. And I am definitely putting this Scania through its paces and pushing it quite hard, so I can't really fault it at that. So let's go ahead and, I don't have to indicate, but turn left. Definitely pushing it hard, which is fun to do as well. You got to make sure you can test the capabilities of the vehicle. We're going to head over to this side once more here before we maybe start to wrap this up, because unfortunately I thought there was going to be more around here, but unless if I am missing a whole whack of stuff on this side of the test center, it just doesn't feel... I mean, there is this platform up here. Oh, screech around. Absolutely slide the truck around. Classic Prime Simulation move right there. Yeah, there was that pad there, but now we're back onto the same path we were. So nothing crazy new there. The only thing would be to stay more... Well, I guess I can't go that way. Yeah, anything different down here? It just doesn't look that different, does it? Yeah, it just loops up and around. So I think we're starting to near the edge, I think, of the test center. Now, can I go this way? Or does this open for me? Yes? No. Okay, well, I got my answer. Well, I had to try. Can't blame a guy for trying, can you? I don't think you can. All right, let's go ahead back to the main area there and see if we can find anything else. Comment down below if you've explored the test center and I missed a very important area, which I probably did, and I will apologize because there's only so much I can try to explore while keeping things kind of moving along here to a certain degree. But also, I just am not very good at finding things, let's be honest. I'm not known for my ability to depict or find all these details and navigate things very efficiently. So I do apologize if we're a bit all over the place, but it is the way it is. And there's the entryway once again over there. I don't think there was anything else really to see. It looks like there's a bit of a kind of a lookout point up here to the left. So yes, we're gonna head up here because it does look kind of intriguing. There is a little bit more up here. I don't know if it's anything too much, but I think what we'll do is we'll just come up here and thank you guys so much for watching. What a fantastic episode. Great test of the great old Scania trucks, and it's really fun to explore a center like this. Although, you know what? I must say, comparing to the Packard Technical Center in ATS, maybe not the same, well, technical tests, at least that I could find, but it is definitely more focused on real-world testing, which some would say is, well, definitely more realistic. And I think also I like all the gravel roads around here as well. It's quite fun. Some really challenging terrain to try and get your Euro truck over, which is, well, pretty interesting for the cab overs as well. And it is interesting actually to see the differences in testing. In North America, obviously it's more focused on certain bumps and there's a lot more space, where here in Europe it is very much more focused on getting over different terrain and being able to have, well, ground clearance or sometimes the lack thereof, as we experience today. So it's pretty interesting just to see the contrast in that, at least from my perspective. Once again, comment down below if you've explored the Scania Demo Center for yourself, and also what do you think overall of the 1.50 experimental beta. I know a lot of you have been enjoying the update, but for those who've maybe joined in a little bit later, let me know what you think. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.